also directly command your people. If you're wondering, we have a base filled with 5 people and 2 beds. It's not gonna end well. Luckily at the moment we don't really have to worry about power because we haven't had the option to build anything that gives us power. Is there a point we constructed the archway there, but it's going to do it just because I built it separately? Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it happens anyway. And it's not talking about door clearance. The only problem is, it can also block out like these guys, well you'd think it would. Where sometimes I want like a pretty high clearance door, so these guys don't like run through it and open it up all the time. And lower 1 clearance, I guess that means anyone can basically just walk through it. Saving. A mysteriously mystical mechanical man. For some reason that gives me the this reminds me of the song from Command and Conquer.
Stored in the message history. Remember to check it often.
Yep.
Rooms can be built in all kinds of.
Yep, I know how to build rooms.
The sycophantic lackeys that will work until their statistics are reduced to 0, at which point they may fall unconscious or become stupefied. If you want to keep them working efficiently, you can build many different objects that allow the minions to replenish their statistics. Remember though, you can only replenish your minions' loyalty by letting them watch interrogation, placing loot, or by using your circle of influence. On the other hand, you could simply execute them and obtain some new ones.
Yeah, loyalty can really screw you over in this game.
If you want your minions to react to a character's presence.
Yep, and that's just about character tags, which I'll explain next time we actually find some people to deal with. And we should probably get these body bags inside, but I'm just going to leave them out there, rather than stink up the place. Just why I probably want to build a corridor going back a bit. Just a little bit further into the place so we can build some, like, I guess better hidden rooms. I'm not going to be designing that well, to be honest. I know, I like to try and make something that's functional but also aesthetically pleasing. Unfortunately, that never seems to work like it when I do it.
Room construction underway.
Yep, corridor built. Good. Let's do it.
Room construction unpaused.
And then this is what you'll use to put the bodies in. A freezer room. You don't want to put like your freezer room right by your door, because then everyone's just going to wander in there and see that you're storing dead bodies. What is that? Oh, you guys blew up that room. Nice. I guess that'll give us the opportunity anyway to set up the control room, which will let me show off how you get most of your money in this game. In fact, probably all your money, I think. Control panels. These, the 2 workers can use these at a time, 2 minions. I'm not really sure the best way to set this room up, but I might as well just do it like this. A memory bank. Stick that in the middle. But yeah, this game is very sort of like James Bond and like other sort of like spy movie feeling to it. Incredibly cheesy spy movie as well.
I think here.
God, that sounds like lightning every time it goes off. Yeah, I know. Let's wait a sec. Do they need to get to both sides? Say one to get on the bottom bunk, one to get on the top bunk? Because if so, that's sort of annoying. I can't send you guys to interact with that. Nope, I can't. Okay, well actually I'll explain something about stats now, because you mentioned it. The green bar is basically their exhaustion, which also counts as their health. And that's basically just their energy then. That's what you call it. The blue bar is their loyalty, and actually if you click here, you get basically sort of general overview of all the stats. So the blue bit is loyalty, That, oh no, maybe that's health. Yeah, that's health. That's like their exhaustion, whatever. How much strength they have left, energy, whatever you want to call it. And that is oh, their attention level, and that is their smarts. And that basically tells you what's on the island. Military, science, social, other, what type of minions you have. At the moment we just have other, which is pretty much just this bog standard minions, the ones that fall in that category, I believe. Because you see here, you got different minion types that you will be getting once we get around to actually unlocking them. Okay, there we go. So we've got our next objective, because now we have the World Domination map available. A topside shack, in case we ever wanted to build one of those. Which, to be honest, I couldn't think of any reason to. Okay, ensure healthy minion force building a barracks. You need a lair. Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah. New at the bottom. Reports indicate that trained civilians are holidaying on the island. Capture and prison a maid in the security holding cell. Now, to build a security holding cell.
New room blueprints now available.
Yep.
Depot now stocks new objects.
Basically, this is armory. I made the mistake before of putting it really far back in the base, but to be honest, you probably want to put it fairly close to this sort of area. Although you could basically build small ones along the way, because these not only store your prison cells, they also store weapons for your minions. Two doors in, because I've not done that before with a room. Probably for good reason, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah. Now look, someone get on the bottom bunk, it seems, anyway. And onto the top bunk. I saw someone on earlier, so yeah, that seems to be fine to actually use. Like that. Okay, well anyway, I'll show you the world map now. Oh yeah, that is the maid, by the way. Pink dots on the radar indicate civilians. And we will go and capture her as soon as we actually have the holding cell built. And here we go, this is the World Domination screen. Basically we have all the different organizations here. We have Patriot, which is supposed to be the North of America. And we have Sabre, Europe, Southern Africa, Australia and India. And I believe, yep, Smash is North Africa, the Middle East, and South America, and Antarctica, which you don't think there'd be much for them to do there, and really there isn't, because I think you get no monies from there going to that. And then you got Hammer, which is Russia. Yeah, just Russia. And then you have Anvil, which is China, and basically all the areas around there. And then you also have another thing here, Patriot. You have Japan and the Patriot control as well. But anyway, how you do missions on this, you go to places, and here you'll see how much research you have on the place. And you have one of three options. Plotting, which will reveal like events you can perform there. It does actually show what the options are, but it still gives you the tip to tell you what they do. And stealing, which will basically give you money, but it will raise awareness after a while, and raising the awareness will mean that you will end up getting, well, you'll end up getting agents on your trail after a while. Well, heat is what it's known as. And then they will destroy your minions while they're over there. And hide basically makes the minions stay in the area, but not attract any attention, which is useful if, say, you're going up a group of minions to perform a big heist. And then you also have these missions here. Some of them are just general missions, some of them are to capture other people, which you can then unlock new minion types with. And you got ones to basically steal things for you to put in your fortress. What? I think I have Dwarf Fortress to put in your evil underground lair. But anyway, we're not going to be stealing anything just yet, because we want to deal with this maid business. And damn it, I forgot to tick that to get built. Well, at least they actually put the bodies in here now, although we don't have any racks to put them on. So let's get one of these built.
Object purchase order confirmed.
If anyone asks, we're just storing meat in there. Yeah, this road tends to be fairly busy because always there's people sitting on the desks. So we should probably get this guy in there.
Ah, yes.
More bunk beds to be built.
Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
Yes, I know, but I don't need the one.
Object has been ordered.
I want more lockers, and actually I probably have a higher capacity now. I didn't even realise. Nope, I still only have 12. Unfortunate. I don't know what the hell is the point of that corridor there. That's really just a waste of freezer room space, to be honest. Oh, that'll just be a decoy place to send the agents down. Get them all confused.
Room construction underway.
Okay, and then the final thing is going to be... Skype is going off. Oh, and more explosions. Good. Will be this storeroom, which will keep all our money in. And as soon as we get this storeroom built, we want to demolish the one outside, because to be honest, that does not look like a very secure place to keep your gold, especially considering there's no door or anything on it. So I could just wander in there and take all that. Now, if I have another tutorial
As well
tip.
as being a cash candy jar for you to dip your hands in.
Yep, this is basically just explain the world domination screen, which I've already done. Okay, actually we probably should get to work on doing a little bit of stealing. Although we need to actually find some place where we can actually do stealing, because I don't think we have enough research on any of these places yet. You can see there. I think we need some more control panels, to be honest. Get things done quicker. And perhaps a few more memory banks.
Object purchase order confirmed. Object has been ordered.
There we go. Usually to start off with plenty of money just to get the basics built, but afterwards you can be strapped for cash for a long time, and be waiting for a long time as well for any money to actually come in.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Which is one of the main reasons this game takes quite a while, just waiting for you to actually get your money up. Okay, let's build a holding cell then.
Object has been ordered.
And then once we've done that, we'll go and capture this maid.